You're listening to Why You Suck in Bed on the Riotcast Network. Glory Hole Radio is now Riotcast. Riotcast.com.
Hey, dude, I have a piece of shit caught in my ass. It's about to plop in the toilet bowl. There's people next door to me. I'm so nervous what to do. LOL.
Why You Suck in Bed. I am Dr. Stacy.
Hey, guys, it's
Who are you?
It's Cali.
The smart one.
We were just discussing how, for some reason, whenever the microphone gets in front of me, I somehow lose brain cells.
She does. She starts coming off as not very bright, and off air, she's quite intelligent.
And then all of a sudden, I don't even know my own name.
Right.
That's awesome.
Yeah, because before the show, Cali turned to Jeff and I and said, "What's coitus mean?" We were like, "What?"
The whole reason you're here.
I apologize, people. Come on. I'm sorry.
So we're back. We took a few shows off, I guess, because Jeff was on tour and we had some holiday plans like for the New Year and for Christmas, etc. So this is our first show of 2012.
Hey.
And I hope everybody's doing well. And we have come back to a Riotcast network that is doing very well in the ratings. Have you had a chance to listen to any of the shows, Cali? Look at her, nervously looking at Jeff.
Looking at me like I'm going to say you. What am I going to do?
I've been very busy. I've been very, very, very busy.
Okay. Are you still dating Randolph?
No.
It's over.
Done. I'm not dating anyone.
Well, last time you were dating a few people.
Yeah, I mean, I'm dating. We've had this discussion numerous times about the definition of dating and not dating, and I actually got into it with a girl that I used to hang out with over the summer about this, about dating versus not dating.
Okay.
So I get confused. Yes, I'm seeing people. Like, I'm enjoying it.
You're a multitasker.
I am because I'm hanging out with men, hanging out with women. I'm just enjoying my 30s. Late 30s.
Oh, I thought it was late 20s.
Okay, I'll go with late 20s.
I thought it was early 30s.
I'm enjoying myself, which we should all be doing.
Yes, I agree. We should be enjoying ourselves, and we should...
I'm still waiting for the pamphlet.
What?
On how to enjoy oneself.
Oh, you don't need a pamphlet.
You just need to have... You need a ray of sunshine. You need to wake up in the morning and say, today is going to be the day where I'm going to smile from the moment I open my eyes.
I don't have a window in my bedroom. I'm serious about that. So how the hell am I ever
Wait,
going to have
can I come there and paint a window?
Go ahead.
And then we'll hang curtains over
have
it?
like a permanent sun there?
Yes.
Sure. Go ahead.
I'd like to do a show where we take it on the road and we go and record our reactions to TP's bedroom.
That was the original idea, so I didn't have to carry all the shit here, and then I told you no.
Yeah,
There was absolutely no ambiance.
No ambiance.
TP's like, yeah, we can record in my house. And then he's like, actually, no. Don't come to my...
There'd be no fun, please.
Oh. No, I'm good. I'm happy. 2012 is going to be good.
All right.
If not, then whatever.
Then whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, you just take every day as it comes, and you do the best you can. And I think a very important thing that I'd like to talk about on this show, I had a topic in mind, but I think we'll do it next show. We are taping back-to-back shows tonight. But I think the topic, given what we were talking about before we went on the air, we should talk about self-love.
Masturbation.
And looking to other people for fulfillment.
She's getting very deep.
Yeah. Like calling someone a goddess, like that. Like putting someone on a pedestal. Looking for them to save you rather than finding it within yourself.
I agree.
So before we were taping, we were talking about someone who is jumping from relationship to relationship. Probably.
Who, you?
No.
Oh. I don't know who we're talking about.
Just someone that
Jeff, who are we talking about?
We kind of know.
Oh, gotcha. No.
Jeff's not allowed to talk because when he talks, he says insulting things.
I cause trouble, apparently.
Interesting.
I wear cheap shoes.
Have you ever felt like somebody could fulfill you and complete you?
If you would ask me this, why are you shaking your head no? Yeah, as a matter of fact, I do. I do believe that. If you find the right person.
No, but I mean that you were so scared about being alone that you... No, never? Not even when you were young? I need you to fill my cornhole. Seriously. Not even your cornhole?
No. I don't like alone emotionally or physically alone. There's a difference.
Yeah, there is a difference. Let's say, okay, emotionally you felt abandoned and alone by somebody, so you had a need to immediately start dating someone else.
No. It just happens for me. Like, well, first of all, I was in a relationship for a gazillion years.
What about before then?
I was so young, though. I was 21. I was 20. It's hard. It's hard to compare. For me, I always have this problem when I talk to friends. You know, coming out of my situation, I wasn't seeking out someone else I wasn't seeking out another person to get over my ex or to fulfill something or in search of something. Like, I was very much looking forward to being alone for some time.
Mm-hmm. Because I feel like I'm a serial monogamist. I am. But
you are.
At the same time, that once I get into the relationship and the person I'm in a relationship with is extremely into me and willing to do anything for me and thinks I'm a goddess, my initial reaction is to run. Get the fuck out and don't look back.
Right.
I have a phenomenal ass, obviously.
That's why she wants to run. No, I mean,
run away.
Yeah, you have issues in that respect. I don't know. Like, I'm not afraid of that. I mean, I guess I'm not a serial monogamist. I mean, yes, I was 13 years. That doesn't make me a serial monogamist because prior to that, I was a whore. But then,
well, I don't know.
I don't know what you're. Yeah,
I've been in long-term relationships my entire fucking life.
So maybe that's your problem. Maybe you need to stop.
But when I do stop, I end up dating, and then someone ends up like, let's try and have a relationship. And then I'm like, okay. And then next thing I know, it's 3 years later, and I'm getting out of a long-term relationship. You know? What am I supposed to do? Say no?
No. If you follow your heart, but not your pussy. Your heart.
My heart's fucked up.
Yeah. Well, we all have our own.
And I told you I think it's dead because I went to that wedding, and I was like, fuck this.
Oh. I think mine's coming back alive. Mine smiles a lot now.
Really?
Yeah. I'm just I'm in a very happy, I'm not in a relationship, but I'm dating someone who makes me so happy. Like, 1 out of the 4.
Is it Randolph?
No, but I'm just saying, like, you get that when you wake up in the morning and open your eyes, and that's the first person you think of, like, that's, and not in a negative way. Like, motherfucker. And then you wake up and you're like, I want that person's arms to be around me. You never get that?
Oh, yeah. And then it goes away. I get it and for like 6 months, 7, 8 months. And then it's...
So you're telling me that I have like another couple of months and it's going to go away?
The honeymoon period is wonderful. At least this is how my experience things. And then it starts going away and I'm fine with it. It's fine. And then the harshness of a day-to-day relationship slaps you in the face. And I'm like, fuck. Maybe I'm addicted to the honeymoon stage.
Maybe that's it.
Maybe that's my problem.
I mean, there's nothing like the first kiss. Or like it's like amazing. You never get that back. But this leads me into also a question for you, which it coincides with what you just said, because I was talking to a coworker of mine, and she's been with her her husband, but they were dated for 7 years. They've been married for like 6 months. She is already feeling like she needs to get back the luster. Like she feels like she lost it. Like they don't have sex anymore.
They've been married for 6 months?
Right, but they've been living together for 7 years. Or they've been together for 7 years. I don't know if they've been living together, but
and they didn't have sex before they got married, or
it's just what you just said. They fall into the everyday grind of life, and
yeah, the person becomes your roommate.
Yeah, and they kind of just both kind of look at each other like, Yeah. I mean, happy with one another, love each other, but they don't know how to get it back. She wants him to, like, desire her. Like, she wants to look in his eyes and see that he wants her again. And she doesn't feel like, she doesn't think that he doesn't want her, but she doesn't feel like he's, like, wants to have, like my ex was the extreme. My ex wanted to have sex all day long.
Right.
Like, there was no doubt that luster was always there with him. And she's, like, the complete opposite. Like,
He's the luster with her, though?
Yeah, no, she said that she doesn't always want to be the one to initiate things. So what happens then?
Has she told him about this?
No.
Well, this goes back to what we always say. Communication. If she can talk to him about it, then they can take the next step. But if she's not willing to communicate,
not happening.
Then, say hello to my little friend Divorce.
Yeah. And what about you?
What about me?
But, like, seriously. So what do? You break up with a dude after 3 years and then that's it, and then start dating, and then you're lonely, and then what? Do you ever you feel lonely when there's not a guy in your life?
Not all the time. Sometimes. I don't know. I don't really know. It's like, it's really interesting. I sometimes I think I'm going to wake up one day and I'm going to be an old lady, and I'm going to be like, fuck, man. I love vagina. I wish.
I know.
I wish. Let me tell you right now. I texted Cali recently telling her if I could only enjoy vagina, my life would be so different. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I'd still have the same
my
problem.
odds are great. Like, not my odds, but, like, I was talking about this also with a friend of mine who was looking for love in all the wrong places.
Your odds are great. Why? Because
I like them all. I like pussy. I like cock. I like...
But still, let's go back. I'm going to wake up.
I know. I was like, where do I go with this? Because I definitely don't like anal, but I do like a tongue in my ass, people.
White, black.
Let me tell you, here's an aside. I recently met that woman at a party, that woman I discussed who had sex with the mentally handicapped guy with the job coach.
Yeah.
And she wants to come on the show
and discuss
this. And I'm very excited. She's very excited to tell the story.
Oh, that's so disturbing.
But anyway, yeah, I always think I'm going to wake up and be an old woman and be like, okay, well, now I can't reel them in like I used to. And I'm just going to be alone.
You guys are fucking depressing.
Well, I don't know. I'm talking about my feelings. You said to me, what about you? And I'm telling you, this is what's going on.
I say you should be single for more than 5 minutes. Learn to love yourself.
It's impossible. Men are all over me.
Don't reciprocate. Let them want you. Tell them you're too busy. Buy yourself a nice, cute little dolphin dildo. And
now, do you know how much time I spend by myself? Most of my life. Like, I am by myself a lot. And I like it's by choice. I could easily make plans all the time, but I don't. And I'm fine with being alone. Like, it's not nice to be to you.
It's
not that I always need someone around me. It's not. It's fucking weird.
You have issues.
I think the doctor needs a doctor.
What do you say?
I love TP.
She loves me.
No, but what's your deal? What do you say?
I don't know. You're asking me?
Yeah, what's your advice for Stacy? Tell me.
Oh, we had a conversation through text where she basically slapped me in the face.
Really?
What?
Yeah. You told me you were up late at night thinking about certain something, and I said, well, there's the cure right there in front of you.
Wait, what?
We were talking about something.
Yeah.
And then it led to something that's been a running theme on this show about me.
Oh, that I should just have sex with you?
That you should just suck my dick. Right. We were up all night thinking about it. And I should just suck my dick.
I wasn't up all night thinking about sucking your dick.
But
I think you're distorting the facts.
That's what the text said.
I know.
It's interesting. I love to see what goes on when I'm not around.
A lot goes on when you're not around.
I know. I've got to keep you two apart.
So there you go. That's my advice.
Nice.
So just suck your dick and all my problems will go away.
There it is.
Okay.
But I'm a different creature. I'm not like the norm. I'm not the normal
You're not.
woman. I'm really not. I don't think I am.
But I don't know what normal is, to be honest with you.
Well,
because honestly, from what I see,
typical woman, from
what I gather, and this is not a diss against women, because I am the first person to stick up for women. But lately, all I see are batshit crazy chicks. Batshit, and I'm going to go on a rant again.
Go ahead.
I know we've done this before. But women, what the fuck are you thinking with this behavior, with this hating on other women?
It sounds like the fucking Wicked Witch.
It's a rant music.
Hating on other women, being jealous of every time your guy looks in the direction of another woman, exerting so much control. At the present moment, I have 2 friends who are dating batshit crazy bitches.
2 now.
2.
1.
To the point where one of them won't let the other one talk to me.
Ugh.
And the other one started a fight with me and tried to get my male friend to not talk to me.
Oh.
Like, insanity.
That's bad.
I'm not like that at all. I mean, I'm pretty normal in that realm. In other ways, maybe I'm crazy, but I'm not walking around. Why are you laughing? But I'm not walking around making these demands on these men that I date. And you know what?
Who is that? Is that Hitler?
Yes!
I thought, no, I couldn't tell. I couldn't really.
TP and I were betting before you came, like, if you would get it. And that's when I said, I go,
No.
you know what? She's, like, really smart off the air.
I
but
know. I just wanted to make sure I didn't say, like, Stalin.
That was Hitler.
And I thought it was Hitler, but I didn't want. Come on, I'm not that fucking retarded. It just so happens when this big red thing is in my mouth, by my mouth, I get like jammed up.
That's what she said. All right.
I don't miss sucking cock.
I know.
Okay.
What's there to miss?
I don't know. Nothing. Nothing.
Well, I gotta. So anyway, I'm just saying that women right now are fucking insane. Fucking insane. I don't know if it's the rush.
Well, we have a circle of friends that are crazy right now.
They're all losing their shit.
Everyone's losing their shit around us.
I'm trying to think of anyone in a normal relationship right now in my circle of friends.
I do. I have one who seems pretty normal, and that's about it. Married, kids.
I have one.
Isn't that really pathetic?
That's so pathetic.
It's ridiculous. Everybody I know is going through a divorce. I feel like
Me too.
No matter where I am, it's a story about a divorce. And one story is worse than the other story. It's like at work, I'm at the line at Dunkin' Donuts, and I hear some woman on the phone with her friend talking about and I'm like, oh my God, it's like everywhere.
Yeah, I know. I have friends too right now going through divorce, and she forwards the texts that her future ex-husband sent her. And I mean, first of all, on a basic human level, it's disgusting that one person treats another person that way.
Right.
Especially a person that's had 3 of your children.
Oh.
You know, and has been married to you for so long. And it's disturbing. And then the more you talk about it with other people, those people then have stories and stories and stories of divorces. And
no, it's really fucked up.
And, you know, even lesbian couples we know breaking up. It's fucking ugly.
I know. It's spreading.
It's fucking really ugly.
The lesbian world.
You know, I read today that KD Lang is now trying to file for a domestic partner separation. Now, did you know that marriage may be legal between same sexes? However, there's no such thing as divorce.
Yeah.
So you're fucked.
I know.
So go ahead and get married, but good luck getting out of that.
That's so fucked up. I will never get married to a man or a woman ever again.
So Katie Lang, I guess, is going through. I don't know. That was tweeted today, I think. I don't know. So okay. So there you go. There's my my lecture for the night.
I smell like onions. Good lecture.
You smell like onions because you were shoving Taco Bell into your mouth prior to the show.
It was Fresco ones. They were healthy.
And
they were
I'm sure
140 calories a taco.
I hate the Taco Bell posts calories now.
I like it.
Do you know that I purposely blur my vision while I'm ordering because I don't want to see? It ruins the whole fucking experience. You're going to Taco Bell. You're not making healthy choices. I don't care how you fool yourself.
Hungry. No,
I don't want to know the calorie count.
I went up. I'm not a size 0 anymore. I'm now a size 2, and I have to lose weight to get back into my size 0s. It's just it sucks. Don't giggle. It's upsetting.
I'm giggling at her going, where?
I know, but it's upsetting.
Okay. Well, I'm still a size 0.
Bitch. Oh, and by the way, I Googled my name the other night, and there's a girl, out there. Her name is Miss Cali Rose. She has red hair as well. That's not me. She's also 10 years probably my junior.
Is she hot?
Yeah, she's cute.
So
she's
pretend
pretty.
it's you.
I know.
Porn star?
No. It's just some girl, but I just thought it was really funny because I Googled her and she had red hair, and I'm like, oh my God, I wonder if people think that this is me because it's not me. And she's young. I mean, she's cute.
All right. Well, If it was an ugly person that was much older, I'd say definitely deny it. But, you know.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
So when you were dating whoever you dated over the summer, did you ever have sex and not have an orgasm? Like, was the sex phenomenal every time? Because, and whatever. Because I have like a huge problem right now.
Okay. That's a good question. No, I did not have an orgasm every time. Mm-hmm. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Because I think the sex can still be phenomenal.
Now, did you tell whoever you were with?
Yes.
That you're not, like,
if
babe, I'm not able to come.
If he asked, I would tell him.
That you can't come?
Yeah.
Would you let him?
Or if it was going on for a long time and I couldn't, I would give him a heads up.
Right.
But it wasn't like... Or if I knew he needed to do certain things, I would tell him.
Right.
But sometimes it's just not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. Right. And you know what? Even with him, like he would say, look, it's not going to happen. And then I would say, okay.
Okay. Because, see, now I'm currently in, you know, my plethora of people that I'm dating. I'm dating someone, and every time I'm with this person, I have mind-blown orgasms. And not once, out of all the times that we've been together sexually, have I not had one or had to fake one. Mm-hmm. Fuck.
I've been there.
Amazing.
Yeah, I know. I dated someone like that, and it's great because it takes that issue off the table.
It takes it off the table. Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's like amazing, no matter what. Mind-blowing.
Now, this person that I dated, though, he was so into pleasing me that sometimes... No, not him.
Oh, sorry.
That he would get almost, I don't know, like jammed up to where he couldn't orgasm.
Oh, really?
Right. So that's how like great it was. It was like give. Oh, it's not going to happen for me, but that's okay.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had that with the other guy, the chubby guy that I talked about. Mm-hmm. He always came too. He came like 5 times in one night.
Yeah.
Like he was like a machine.
The young ones.
The young fat ones.
Yeah.
No offense if you're listening. Do you do that? No, I'm just kidding.
Because I'm fat?
Well, you're not.
He is young.
Yeah, young and fat. But
I'm supple.
You're supple. Yeah, no, because he, you know, it's just me. I've never had that before with the same person every time.
Really?
I mean, I guess probably when I was younger with my ex, I'm sure. But, you know, I mean, sex was great with him. Don't get me wrong. It was great. It was great with the chubby guy, too. But this is just, like, mind-blowing.
That's good.
I know. But that's a problem, too.
It's just 1 out of the 4?
Yeah. There's someone else that's pretty good. Licks a good ass.
Is it female?
There's a he and a she.
Oh, okay.
Well, who's the one that's the mind-blower?
The she.
Oh, all right.
But the he also, he can get in there in the asshole. Mm-hmm. Not with the cock, with the tongue. Mm. But there's stuff missing with him.
Mm-hmm. Tenderness.
Now, do you find that...
He's not a good snuggler.
When you're with a man, this is what I was going to ask. When you're with a man, they come, and then it's like, okay... Well, because and then with a woman, they come and they want to cuddle. Now this goes back to me being fucked up. I'm a dude. I'm like, all right, get dressed. I'm going to go store now. I am not going to be... Unless it's like late at night and I'm tired.
Right.
Then you'll get snuggling.
Which is funny because I would have agreed with you. I know. Who am I? Over the summer, I would have said the same thing. But now, every time afterwards, I just want to be held. Like, I love that moment. Like, laying there naked in a pile of my own wetness.
Ugh, that's gross to me.
That doesn't gross me out at all.
Oh, fucking clean that shit up and let's move on. Spooge.
I love it. But I think also because the people that I've been with in the past, yeah, it's more like, okay, come. Can you go get me a towel, clean off my stomach? That's what he would say. And I'd be like, okay. And then, you know, I'm getting dressed and I'm leaving. Now it's like different. I don't know. Maybe I've grown. Maybe my trip helped me. I don't know, because now...
Did you send out the panties?
I'm so sorry.
Oh.
Dude, come on!
I'm so
These are our
sorry.
These are our loyal fans.
I'm wearing them.
Well,
Still?
I know.
Yes.
I know you recently hired an assistant. So can you get, maybe you can get your assistant on that?
You know what? Maybe we can do it this weekend.
The assistant.
Can
you do it right now?
You could take a photograph of them and
can
send
you,
it
It's fucking ridiculous.
Can you disrobe right now and take them off?
I kind of like these, though. They match this bra. See? Look, they're like this color.
Can you send both then?
No.
You can
That's a
replace
bra?
Yeah,
Where's the support in that
there
shit?
is no support.
Oh, dude. I mean,
What?
look at mine. Mine's got there's a cup and everything.
No, there's no, because I'm comfortable.
They're cupping boobs, ladies and gentlemen.
And then
What?
Oh, those are cute. Where'd you get those?
believe it or not, the Gap.
They're hot pink for
So you
our
can
audience.
get
I have
another pair
photos.
at the Gap.
I don't know if they have any right now. I have photos.
I don't give a fuck
You wanna see
whether you're
photos?
wearing. No, you need to get.
It looks cute.
You need to get your assistant
This was
I'm
like
fat.
2 months ago.
on
Was it?
this.
I just took that
Not
this
even
today.
close to fat.
All right, the assistant and I are
After eating all that Taco Bell,
We're having
maybe,
some
but-
eye
just
contact,
confused.
and your assistant has just assured me that she will be sending the panties
I was
out.
sucking it in.
Do you hear me?
I'm looking at my nipples.
Anyone hearing me?
I hear you.
Can you
That's
put
a good nipple? Look at
you
my nipple.
are
That's a good
you
nipple.
are obsessed with your body.
I'm not, because I gained so much weight. I gained so much weight.
All right, let's do some listener
Although
emails.
there I kind of look weird. Do my ribs look funny in that picture?
No, you look good. I
Does
told
my
you.
ribs look funny in that picture?
No.
Are you looking at my nipples? Don't look at my nipples. Look at my ribs.
This guy hasn't gotten a blowjob in a century,
No,
and
I
you're
got
making him
one
look
last
at
week.
What?
Yeah, I did. Call off the
Don't
search
you
dogs.
have
I
like
got
a
one.
record scratch?
Yeah, wait a minute.
I didn't want to make a big deal out of it
What do you mean you don't want to make a big deal out of
because
it?
it happened in Connecticut.
Who's in Connecticut? Oh, so wait, it doesn't
Not Iowa.
No.
Wait, so
oh,
if
fuck you with
if
Iowa.
it doesn't happen in New York, it doesn't count?
No.
Oh, wait, Connecticut chick. What's her name? Chantel? No. Chanel?
Chanel.
No, she lives in New York.
Gucci?
No.
Vuitton?
No, Jordache.
Louboutin?
Jordache Schwartz. No.
Who's in Connecticut?
I love that you and I have that going, and she doesn't know what we're talking about.
Yeah. No.
What's
You're-
with the
'cause
shoe?
You're not a Stern fan,
No. I'm not I'm not a fan of anyone.
except your body.
Except my body and my nipples. I like to sit and tweak my nipples at night.
Someone who I'll never see again.
Was it one of those, you're all sweaty, you're on stage, you go up.
It happened before the show.
Oh, did you play better after the release? Isn't that what baseball players do? They release
No.
the cum?
Is that what baseball players do? I don't
Oh,
know.
that's what he told me.
I heard that
I thought you lose your chi and you just kind of.
I was with an athlete who wasn't allowed to have sex before a game.
You're supposed to hold it in
Yeah.
before.
Oh, fuck.
then
I knew he
afterwards-
duped me. Literally.
So talk to us. When did this thing happen? How did it happen? What went on? Tell us. Talk to us. Was she gross? Was she big? Was she small? Was she,
What'd you think about
old?
while
Was she young?
While you placed your cock inside of her mouth, what did you think about?
How much more time do I have to be on stage? Is this going to be over soon?
Were you able to come?
Yeah.
Of course he was. Now, was it a bad blowjob?
No, it was just, as you would call it, run of the mill.
Okay.
Oh, did she use all mouth or hand in mouth or just hand?
Hand in mouth.
Hand in mouth. Because your cock is too big to get it all in her mouth.
Obviously. Gotta ask that? Jesus Christ. Listen to how deep my voice is.
So how do you prefer your
Fucking Connecticut. Jesus
How do you
Christ.
prefer your oral sex?
She had a pearl necklace on and a polo.
Oh no! And a cardigan sweater.
Yeah.
Her name was Buffy.
Buffy. You mean Biddy? No, not Biddy.
Biffy?
Biffy.
No, it's
Miffy.
Biff. It's Biff and Buffy.
Yeah.
Buffy reminds me of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and I think of Sarah Jessica.
Charge
Sarah
it to
Michelle
the
Gellar.
Underhills.
So wait, tell me, how do you prefer your oral sex?
There.
No.
Anywhere.
And
Anytime.
some men that I've been with prefer just mouth, no hands at all. And they actually like to hold my hands like this and just like pull my hands to my sides.
Honestly, it doesn't matter to me.
Oh, okay. No, and then some men like both a little bit. Yes, please. I'll take another Heineken. Some men like just, the hand at the shaft going up and down, whatever.
However she likes to do it.
Some men
I
like
will
two
accept it.
hands and the mouth, because sometimes it feels like there's
Well, that's
another
the
person
most-
in the room.
That's the most challenging part about it. You have to assess what the person's preferences are,
Thank you.
and then you have to fit that preference into your mouth. You have to fit, you have to fit those preferences into, your techniques. There's a word I'm looking for, and I'm
Repertoire.
repertoire. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, I know. There's been some
That's
men
French,
who only
you know.
like to get.
Not tiny. French.
Not tiny. Wow, stink
I
eye.
saw your
McGee
nipple.
just
So
came out.
mean.
Give me a break.
I showed you the nipples. Let's look at photos.
Yes.
But really, I know. Is he French? Napoleon got it. Whatever.
Okay.
Tiny.
It just made me laugh, and when I laugh, I think of you. I smile.
Aw,
You're such a fucking liar.
Smile.
So did you do a little chuckle when you heard that?
Yes.
So bad.
All right. So Biffy came over. She was like,
Oh, so we just combined Buffy and Miffy?
yeah, let me suck your cock.
Did she say it like that?
You were like, okay.
Oh, she was drunk off her ass.
Oh.
Wait, drunk blowjob?
Yeah.
No teeth were involved?
No.
That's skillful.
Indeed. I think she was a pro and she gave it for free. It was nice.
Wait, so who is she though? Did you know her prior to the show? Is this Chanel?
No, it's not. That was a beauty.
It's quite a burp.
Can I cut that up?
Can you please cut
Because
that?
I have some things.
Wait, what do you mean? You have some things? Come on, is it like Bash Cali night?
No, it's not. It's just
I didn't mean.
I have all these things I've been meaning to play.
I don't normally drink
Listen,
beer.
just be quiet for a second. That's you. That's you.
He's been collecting noises that you
what
make.
is that? Why would
I want to have a game where I play sounds, and I want someone to guess: is it like a Wolverine or is it Cali?
Oh no, I make a lot of weird noises, huh?
Yep.
What the fuck was I doing? I must have been rubbing my nose because I must have been having an allergy. That's the only thing. Do it again.
Sounds like a burrowing
What
sloth.
is that? That's not me. What the fuck was I doing? Sounds like my pussy when I'm with my friend. It's all super sloppy wet. Ew. Stop! Make it end.
You know what my friend said? She said, did you ever try when you make pasta salad? You know, you make the pasta, you drain the pasta, then you put it in like a big bowl, and then you stick mayonnaise in it or something, and then you
put mayonnaise in your pasta
salad? Whatever you put in, and then you swish it around. Uh-huh. She said that sound is exactly the sound of someone eating out of pussy.
Oh, God. That's a very creative
every
person.
time I make pasta salad,
you're like thinking about her pussy. Oh.
It's like...
Mine's been super wet. Yeah, it makes like a weird... I can't even do it now.
Which goes back to my friend that used to jerk off by making a bowl of pasta and banging the pasta.
Nice.
And having...
I just did that? Is that me? I think that's what my pussy might sound like. I wonder if it splatters ever.
Splatters?
I don't know. I get really wet.
Who's that artist that used to just splatter paint?
Jackson
Pollock.
You should do a Pollock with your pussy juice.
I knew that.
Pussy Pollock.
Oh,
I would
didn't I say that?
Let's raffle it off to fans, but they'd never fucking get it.
I really do suck.
Yeah.
I feel so bad for this guy. Not that he's like pining over dirty underwear of mine.
Maybe he is.
I doubt.
Maybe he collects.
I'm sure
them.
he got a shadow box just for the underwear. Just sitting on his wall empty.
I have a question for you guys. Not that... I'm curious. Have you ever been at your... Whether it's a one-night stand, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. Have you ever, like... after sex, look at their underwear, and if they have like a shit stain or what do they call it? A spat? What do they call that?
A shard?
A shard?
No, I've never done that. You mean like actively inspect it?
No.
Like when they go to the bathroom?
No. But like after, there's underwear laying on the floor. Yeah.
Skid mark.
Skid mark, whatever it's called. And it's never happened to me. I was just curious. Like, you just had sex, your underwear's laying on the floor, and you look over and there's like a little shit stain there?
No. Never happened. Sorry.
All right.
You?
Has ever had? No.
Then why'd you bring it up?
I don't know. I was just thinking about it because women wear thongs. We shit. I'm just saying that if you wear a thong, you take a shit, then you have sex. There is a slight possibility there could be a shit stain.
If you take a very sloppy shit.
Yeah, there's things called the miracle shit, and there's sloppy shit.
Yeah, there's like 10 wipes.
That's why you have to spread your ass cheeks on the toilet bowl. You have to spread your cheeks.
We're going to go there?
You have to do one of these. You have to pull one cheek, then pull the other cheek, then sit down, so that way when the shit comes out, it doesn't hit anything.
But you know what else that does? It creates a lot of air and a lot of noise.
I shit. I burp. I'm telling you, I've mastered the miracle shit.
Is that what you call it?
It's called the miracle shit. When you wipe and there's no shit on the toilet paper. It's called the miracle shit.
You've way too much time on your hands.
No, I like shitting, so toilet paper is very important in my life. I'm telling you, I have I don't even know how to respond to that. I have weird issues. One of those things happens to be shitting. I enjoy shitting.
What were we talking about? What the fuck? How did this...
See how I deflect. It's great.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we were talking about his blowjob.
Yeah.
So, okay, sorry.
She was a groupie.
So, did you call her afterwards?
No.
Do you know?
Anytime we play this place in Connecticut, she's there. So.
Does she always give you a blowjob every time?
No, this was the first time.
So she's been waiting.
Did you at least make love to her vagina with your finger?
No.
Make love?
I was going to say finger blast, but I figured I was trying to be nice.
That's what it would have been.
I know, but I was trying to be like,
I hate that term, finger blast, BT dubs. Blast?
What the fuck is BT dubs?
Really?
By the way.
BTW?
Oh, I didn't know we were doing fucking LOL. Or WTF. I didn't realize that it's so difficult for us in today's day and age to actually verbalize. Nice. That looks like it could be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Stacy's holding a pen with a big ball at the end, but
it looks like
take that in the bathroom
like a little
and then
vibrator.
take the
it does
underwear
look
off.
like it looks like a little vibrator.
Meanwhile, has Santa Claus this picture on it.
I know. Let's fuck Santa's
He looks
face.
happy.
So BTW.
BT dubs.
Ugh. I seriously, I just hate, and I've said this a billion times, the misappropriate use of LOL. Hey, my mom just got diagnosed with cancer. LOL.
That's
like
when does that
no one has ever said that.
No, but like
but
I mean,
I've gotten texts where it's like, "Hey, how's your day going? Are you stressed?" LOL. What?
Yeah. Or, hey, my girlfriend and I are fucking on the verge of breaking up. She's crazy. I can't take it anymore. LOL. It's like, wait, what? Why are you laughing? Because I was under the impression that LOL meant laughing. Like, hey, dude, I have a piece of shit caught in my ass. It's about to plop in the toilet bowl. There's people next door to me. I'm so nervous what to do. LOL. Not, hey, by the way, you know, my boyfriend just broke up with me. I'm pregnant. LOL. It's just the misproper use of the word, of the abbreviation. And now I seriously, in 2012, hate the fucking abbreviation. Enough already. It's stupid. Now,
in any year, it's stupid.
Okay,
yes.
but now mostly,
I think LOL just sucks dick.
It does.
I don't use it.
I
won't use it.
I won't.
And if I am laughing out loud, I will write, dude, I just laughed so hard.
I usually say I shot a booger across the room.
You never said that to me. And now I'm insulted.
You should be insulted. But I've definitely shot snot before. I love those. Or when like the milk comes out of my nose while I'm sucking on my pregnant girlfriend's breasts.
You have a pregnant girlfriend?
Her breasts are so big right now.
Wait, what?
There's no milk coming out, really, but I can't wait for the milk to start coming. I can't wait for her to have the baby so I can suck on her breasts. Is that terrible?
Whose baby is this?
I don't know. Her ex-boyfriend's.
You don't know?
I don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? Her tits are so big. They're delicious. She's gonna... In about 2 months, I'm going to be sucking on nipples, and all that fucking golden nectar is going to be coming out.
Is she 7 months pregnant?
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing coming out now, but I could just
so
imagine...
you're going to stick around after the kid is born?
Just so I have some of that sweet nectar that's going to drip out of her breast all over my face.
Your assistant is in the fetal position right now, like, ready to kill herself.
She's on Craigslist looking for another job.
I love big breasts. I love them. Especially when they're, like, that colostrum is going to fill in.
You're into
right
lactating?
After that baby comes out of that pussy. She asked me to be in the room with her. I said, I don't think I can handle that. I was like, but can you let me lick your tits afterwards?
Are you going to also ingest the placenta?
I don't know. Maybe we'll fry it up and serve it as, or pate. I don't know.
Oh, God, Jeff.
I don't know. She's one of the 5. She's not very good anymore.
I thought it was 4.
4, 5?
I don't know. I just sit on her face now because she can't really move much. I cannot eat her pussy. She's got pregnancy pussy. You know that smell?
Yeah, because, you know, pregnant women's pussy drips.
It drips
all day long.
And it's like chunky.
And it's chunky, and smelly.
Smelly.
Oh, the assistant is like, really? She's right. I think she is quitting. I do. I think she's calling a cab right now.
No, I need her. She tells me about our shows.
Yeah. Okay, first of all, audience, Cali did not tell me about this girlfriend. So when you just found out about it, Jeff and I just found out about it. So if our reactions seem extreme, it's because we didn't know. B,
It's embarrassing because you guys are going to judge me.
Wait, Cali did hire an assistant. That's not a joke. She brings her everywhere she goes, and the fucking assistant was hired to. This is embarrassing, and I feel bad for the assistant, but to listen to our show and tell her what she said because she can't remember.
I can't remember shit.
And to go on Facebook and Twitter to find out what's going to be happening on our show because she doesn't check it. And now it'll be mailing fans panties. And what else does she have to do?
And collect the lactating milk.
Lactating milk from breasts.
No,
I think she also handles all your appointments and your dates.
And also, I asked her. I asked her to also check on Twitter for me, so I don't. If
now, do you pay her well? Because God help her.
Is she one of the 5?
No,
don't you? You better not fuck her.
I'm not going to fuck her. She's too good for me. I didn't tell you guys about the pregnant chick because I didn't want you guys to sit here and judge me verbally and outright.
What's coitus? that was judgment right there.
But I felt bad. Plus, the pregnant chick was like, "Don't talk about me." But I had to because her fucking.
Does she really tongue like that?
Yeah, well, she's slightly retarded. No, I'm totally kidding. She's deaf in one ear. So she kind of talks like this.
You're lying. You're lying.
She's Cali, lick my pussy good.
Okay, so now we've offended deaf people.
Cali.
All right, can we do?
Hi, guys. And you know the only problem with that is they're very spitty. They get spit everywhere. But it's okay because her tits are so big. I cannot wait for the golden nectar.
Golden nectar.
That's what I call it, the colostrum.
I think that's what the infants call it.
You think she'll have a problem if, like, after the baby comes out and the colostrum comes in, if I say, hold on, not the baby yet, can I have it first?
Yeah, I do. I do think she
will.
Yes, I do. Because she's birthing a child. And, like, it's like a whole new world, and you just want to get off on sucking her tit. Yeah, I think she'd have a problem.
So you're gonna,
maybe that's why I liked fat men for so long.
So you're going to, like, hip check the nurse out of the way and then just clasp onto the boob?
I'll let her watch. It's pretty hot. But I think I know now why I liked fat men. Because they had big breasts.
But they didn't produce milk.
No, but they had big fat breasts.
Thanks for the sound.
No problem.
I'll add it to the library.
I'm just saying, like, I kind of think I'm into boobies.
Since when?
I don't know. I like to lick nipples.
Okay.
I do. I love to lick a nipple.
Were you breastfed as a child?
No.
That's probably why.
Why? I'm missing out?
Mm-hmm.
God damn it.
You're filling a void.
My mom's got big boobs.
I have a lot of questions about the pregnant
really
girlfriend, but right now I'm still processing that she exists. Right, Jeff? Because I can't even...
She's hot. From back, you can't even tell she's pregnant. So if I could
you have pictures of everything. You're going to have pictures of this.
If I lick her asshole from behind... It's perfect because I never see the big giant belly.
She's gonna have hemorrhoids soon after she has the baby.
Ew.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Have you ever licked a hemorrhoid before?
No.
Should we try?
You should, yes.
They're like meatballs that hang off the asshole, right?
Oh, look at the assistant. This is the first time she's ever been in a taping.
She's seeking religion at the moment.
I don't know. I'm just saying there's got to be a fetish out there for licking hemorrhoids. They're like meatballs.
Meatballs don't bleed.
Can someone explain?
Hemorrhoids.
Aren't they just
blood.
like a big piece of skin hanging off?
No, they bleed. Oh, can someone explain what I'm doing right? I am basically
fetal.
In a fetal, making sure my breasts are completely covered, and I want to die. Like I really want to die right now.
I'm looking for a treadmill to run on.
I don't know. I'm exploring everything lately.
Aren't big.
I'm exploring it all.
I'm gonna go put some preventative preparation H on,
some butt paste,
so Cali doesn't lick my ass.
I don't know. I'm just saying. There's got to be. There's people out there that like this stuff. Maybe
look it up.
No, I don't want a vig. Oh well.
No, look up hemorrhoid licking.
Hemorrhoid fetish.
Okay.
All right. In the meantime, let's do some listener emails because
that's good. Get her.
What?
Jarmel Berries.
They're male berries.
Jarmel Berries.
Jarmel Berries.
He likes hemorrhoids.
No, that's what it's called.
Jarmel Berries. Oh, go on the website. Why don't you just come up on...
Your assistant has to do everything for you. She's telling you what to look up. Oh, my God. I need an assistant.
Jarmel Berries. Created in Colorado in 2005, the deviant sexual practice consists of an oral fetish with hemorrhoids. This act involves one male licking and oral pleasuring the hemorrhoids of the other male... Oh, it's gay. Male participant that were created from rough homosexual sodomy. The Jarmel Berries refer to the mouth-watering attraction that deviants feel towards a disturbing twist to salad tossin'. This practice has gained popularity through the homosexual prison population across the Midwest and has traveled as far east as Virginia.
Cornhole!
Oh, and by the way, apparently they mention it in several rap songs referring to the tough life of prisoners in multiple federal and state detention centers where the Jarmel Berries Act has been reported by officials to have grown into an act of hate and domination.
Wait, how do you spell it?
Jarmel. Berries.
Now, so did this start by a guy named Jarmel? Why is it Jarmel Berries?
I don't know.
I need to know.
I don't know.
Jarmel, let me suck on your berries.
Jarmel Berries term has also caught on with lesbian gay communities along the West Coast in areas like San Diego and San Francisco.
Like why aren't they Stephen Hawking berries?
Oh wait,
exactly.
Oh ew! Listen to this. Another popular variation of this term includes Jarmel jelly, referring to bleeding of the hemorrhoids.
Oh God.
Oh, it must be raspberry or strawberry jam.
Can we do listener email before I kill myself?
That's hot.
Oh God.
Is that what you like watching in gay porn?
No. I just like the full-blown thrusting.
Yeah? You like a guy sitting there licking the hemorrhoid. Look at me. Look, this is...
No!
Look, imagine licking a hemorrhoid.
No!
I'm grossing everyone out except you. I love it.
Yeah.
You getting turned on yet?
Oh, yeah.
Don't you just want to go in there and try to take a shit and push really hard?
I already got him.
Oh, really?
Let's go.
Let's go. Can you rub him in my face?
Call yourself Jarmel.
It's time to answer your emails. It's time to answer your emails.
And here we go. Holy shit.
Are you okay?
No.
Did I gross everybody? I'm sorry, guys.
All right. So here's an email from Pat Pending.
Hey, Pat. Pending.
I'd like to hear your views on cheating. Have you ever been cheated on, and have you been the cheater? How would you define cheating? I recently found out that my girlfriend has been cheating on me via sexting. When confronted, she lied at first, then admitted it and said it had only been going on a couple of weeks. Another lie. This has been going on for a couple of months. There have been other lies she's told me about her cheating. I won't list any because that doesn't matter. I can't trust her is what it comes down to. The emotional roller coaster is taking its toll on me. I go from depression to rage in the matter of minutes. I have never hit a girl. Is it time to start? I have also never cheated on her or anyone in past relationships. I'd like to hear from all of you, Stacy, Cali, Jeff, and Bruno. Please take into account the emotional attachment involved. It's very easy for someone not involved to say, dump the cheating bitch. I love the show. I've been listening since the beginning. I follow you on Twitter under a different name, just in case this comes back to bite me in the ass. Thank you. Please excuse my poor grammar. I'm typing on a phone is not the same as writing on paper. First of all, I'm sorry that now every person that emails us has to apologize for their grammar because we made fun of that one guy.
No, we didn't. You did.
Okay, I did.
I think.
Pat Pending, don't worry, your grammar was fine. Okay, first of all, I don't think I have not been cheated on, as far as I know.
I have. Why do you say it like that?
No,
Because he has as well.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
My whole life.
Okay, so maybe you guys can also. Now, how would you define cheating? I think cheating is whenever you don't. It doesn't necessarily have to involve sex. It can involve kissing. I think the sexting I would consider cheating, and I think that even emotional affairs can be cheating, depending on the person. Some people don't define that as cheating. I kind of feel like it is when you're sharing things with someone else that you wouldn't necessarily, or you don't share with your partner. That would be having an emotional affair, emotional cheating. Firstly, I'm really sorry that you're going through this. It sounds like your girlfriend is not only lying to you, but she's having perhaps an emotional affair if she's sexting someone. I don't really know the nature of that relationship, but if the sexting had to start somehow, right? I mean, you don't just jump into sexting. You start by talking and creating some kind of an intimate relationship.
Agreed.
Your reactions are all normal. I think that you shouldn't be ashamed of any of them. Depression and rage is a normal reaction to this. I would not hit anybody, so don't even joke about that.
Yeah, no, nothing.
I don't know. I mean, yes, it's easy for us to say leave her, but I think what you really need to do is take into consideration whether you can ever rebuild your trust. Or if you're going to continue a relationship with someone and constantly be questioning what they're doing on their phone, whether when they're away from you, they're with someone else, or whether they're texting someone else, right?
Right?
Who are you saying right to you? Him
You.
or I?
You.
I've been cheated on. I mean, you just need to... You can do your own investigating. Go. Why are you guys looking at me like that? Well, I mean, he's talking about this, that, and the other thing. He doesn't want us to say just leave her.
Right.
So go to her account. Like, go...
You mean find out and find more evidence?
Find more evidence. Like, rack it in. Go to her, whether she has Verizon, AT&T. I don't know if they live together or what, or how close they are with passwords and stuff like that. Go and look on her on, I don't know, call her ass out on shit.
He did, and he said that she's lied a few times.
Right, but I mean, obviously she's going to lie because who doesn't want their cake and eat it too? But I mean, go on her accounts. Try to do a little more investigating. If this is someone that you truly, truly love and you want to spend the rest of your life with her, or you really want to pursue
truly
this.
love them and you get to that point, there's no point in continuing.
But right, and then that's going to be my other thing is if you have no trust for someone, clearly she's already done something to discredit her trust. I mean, trust is a hard thing to get back once you've lost it.
That's what I say. You know, if you really want to put in all the effort to try and regain someone's trust, or to trust someone else, just trust her again, I mean, then go for it. But I do think that 9 times out of 10 that fails. And I'm sure she has her reasons for doing it, but you really have to trust the person you're with. And at the end of the day, if you're going to be questioning it, that's not a relationship. If you're constantly questioning her commitment. I
feel like, because then ultimately what's going to happen is you're going to be the one that's going to actually fuck up the relationship. Because if, A, she really isn't cheating on you, then you're just going to drive her crazy, and it's more annoying. I mean, I've had friends in this situation where the one girl thought the other girl was cheating, and I don't really know if she was or wasn't cheating, but the bottom line is the one that was being accused of getting cheated on, or excuse me, my friend who was accusing the other one of cheating on her, I don't know if you're following me, she actually wound up started lying to her girlfriend because it was just so... my friend was relentless. She wouldn't stop. Everyone was like, oh, she looked at so-and-so at the grocery store. She must be fucking her. Like, enough. Like,
right.
You're gonna ruin the relationship if you don't have trust. You need trust.
Trust and communication. I hope we helped you. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry going through that. Okay, this email is from Carolina Herrera. Hi, Stacy, Cali, TP. My name is Carolina from California. I have to say I love your show. You guys make my day. Your topics are great and real. I make my boyfriend listen to you guys, especially when you talk about oral. So I have a few questions. First of all, how can I get my man to go down on me more than once a month? I stopped giving him as many blowjobs, but that hasn't made a difference. What can I do? We live together. I was wondering what you guys think of sex dreams. I have some really crazy ones and I want to try them out, but I can't find the courage to do it. How do you feel about them? I've never had anyone lick my ass and stuff, and my boyfriend is so against it. How can I bring him around to do it? He won't, but he puts his cock in my ass. P.S. When I blow my boyfriend, he doesn't like me to kiss him after, but he still lets me, but his lips are kind of stiff. Keep up the great work. Okay, number 1. How can you get your boyfriend to give you oral more than once a month? TP, you're the man.
You're the dude.
Obviously, he's gay or you get some sort of odor issue, huh?
Wow, really?
Right?
I don't know. Some men don't like to give oral.
I've been with a guy that my pussy.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
Yes. We all know.
Before I finish this next sentence, I was with a guy who rarely ever did it, and I would always be like questioning. And I knew it wasn't my taste or my smell. He just didn't. He was fucking lazy.
Yeah.
He was just full blown lazy.
Yeah.
And
I've been a guy like that too.
I would also suggest maybe like sitting on his face, but some women don't like that, like because you're doing all the work still. He's just busting out the tongue, but.
Yeah, well, there's an option you can offer to sit on his face if it's a laziness thing. You can
just
also
say something.
Well, again, communicate that this really makes me feel good. Can we maybe do this more often? Maybe try a 69 position.
Or stroke his ego, too. You could say,
when you do it once a month, you're so good at it.
You're amazing. You make my knees quiver and my nipples really hard.
Soak
Could you
your
please?
pussy in beer.
There you go.
Yeah.
Or put some rum down there.
Yeah.
Why not? I would totally go with stroking the ego. I feel like any guy would be like, okay, let me get my tongue ready for you, bitch. Let's go. Let's spread those legs. Oh, good. What the fuck?
Is it?
I don't know. That was a mix. I started off a little white trash old man into like a little black into a little Mexicano.
All right.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
I mean, her next question is, what do you think of sex dreams?
Wish I had more of them. I don't really have that many.
Me neither.
I have more like daydreams.
Yeah, me too.
I just have nightmares.
Oh God. I don't really have. I always have like I rarely remember them. When I mean, I don't know. I don't have many.
They're always, you know why I don't like them is because when you have them, they're always like coitus interruptus. Oh, we're using that word.
I know.
It's like
Coitus is the new topic.
You can't get it. You can't get it done. Like if someone's always interrupting, or it's it's just they're always frustrating. The sex dreams are always frustrating.
You never see yourself come in them.
No.
I know.
It's
Is it
annoying.
like you never see the person
It's
die
like
in
death,
them?
yes.
That's such bullshit. I've seen people die. I see myself die in dreams.
And you're still alive to tell the story.
That's right. Maybe I'm a zombie. So she wants to try them out, but she doesn't have the courage to. I think you need to discuss it with your partner and spice it up. Just talk about it. What's the worst that can happen? Ask yourself, what is the worst that can happen? I mean, unless it involves, strangulation and shit, then you really
Or
have to talk about
pussy.
some safety issues. But stinky.
That sucks if you have stinky pussy.
We're going to get to that. And her last question is she wants to get her boyfriend to lick her ass.
And we turn to you.
All eyes on Cali.
If you have a fine looking ass, no man would ever not lick your ass.
Well, he sticks his cock in it, she said.
So therefore, why wouldn't he stick his tongue in it? It's good enough for his cock, but not
but
good
he
enough for his
doesn't
tongue.
perform oral. See, I have to tell you, the tongue in the ass is often paired with the oral sex.
See, I would just get on all fours, put my elbows down more, put my ass in the air, and just like taunt him with my asshole. Be like, you're not fucking it until you lick it. Get it all wet with your saliva. Come on, baby. Lick my ass. Come on. And I would really talk dirty with him. And I never had...
drip.
Yes. That's what I would do.
So Callie says talk dirty.
I say talk dirty. Taunt him with your asshole. Wink your asshole at him. No, seriously. No, but something along those lines.
Put a cigar in it.
I would do the fucking guy technique and shove his face down there if about going back down to eating pussy. Why not? Be like, babe. I just feel like I want to feel your tongue. Like, what guy wouldn't get? Maybe there are men out there that wouldn't get aroused by that. I mean, I know I've met lesbians that don't like the word pussy. Fucking weird that is.
Yeah.
How are you a lesbian if you don't like the word pussy?
Yeah. All right.
I'm sorry. I went off again.
No. Okay, so we hope we answered that email. I have one more email for this show. Are you ready?
Uh-huh. I have, like, lockjaw. I don't know why. It's, like, bothering me.
Pregnancy lockjaw?
No, it's probably from the dude. He wouldn't come the other night.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi, Dr. Stacy. This is Chris from North California.
Hey, Chris.
I wanted to bring up a couple thoughts and ideas concerning feminine odor. I've been with two women who have had such a strong offensive odor that it was definitely a deal breaker for me. One of them was perfect for me, but I just couldn't look past this foul pussy. because it was always bad.
Ugh.
Here are my thoughts and questions. 1, is there nothing that can be done about this? I've heard that douching can lead to the decline of good bacteria so much that it can no longer clean itself. If this is the case, isn't there some way to reintroduce the bacteria, or is it a pH thing? 2, how does she not notice? We went camping one time and did not have sex when we woke up in the morning because the odor was terrible. What the fuck?
Wow, she had a bacteria infection.
Number 3, sometimes after sex with a condom, these pussies make my dick itch. What's that? Number 4, can diet be part to blame? If so, what shouldn't she eat? I also have issues with toilet paper pieces and large labia, but these are not deal breakers for me and are a distant second and third to foul pussy. Anyway, have a good week. I love the show, Chris. Okay, Chris. As Cali said, oftentimes a strong odor is due to a bacterial infection, right?
Yeah, definitely.
What are you doing? I need to know what you're doing right now. What is she doing?
I don't know.
People are like,
Get off of Facebook. Are you on Facebook? What is she doing?
I can confirm that. Yeah.
yeah, I was just on iTunes too. I wasn't listening.
Wait.
No, I was
She's listening to Genesis.
What are you doing? Who are you talking to?
I don't know. Some guy.
Ignore him and tell him we're taping.
Okay.
This asshole is interrupting our show. Why are you talking to? Tell him that I'm yelling at you right now. Listen to the show,
Okay, I'm here. I'm with you.
and he'll get a shout out as the asshole.
Oh, I'm going to tell him. He might cry.
Who is it?
I don't know. I can't say
Stop
his
it.
name.
Let me see. If it's who I
Stop
think
it.
it is. Okay, it's not who. I don't know who the fuck that is. But okay. Are you ready?
Okay,
Chris,
so
to go back to
it's
you.
a bacteria infection, or usually it's bacteria over yeast.
Right. It's called bacterial vaginosis, and it's caused by an imbalance of the bacteria which are naturally present in the vagina. So there's a number of reasons why women develop this condition, okay? And some of the reasons are a change in sexual partner, a change in sexual habits,
That happened to me a lot.
lowered immune system, douching or washing excessively,
That's me.
cigarette smoking, changes
That's
in
me.
changes in body temperature.
I'm a walking bacteria infection.
You really are. It's not dangerous if left untreated, but there's evidence to show that if it's present for an extended length of time, it can lead to pelvic inflammatory disease or even infertility. Most women want to
Bring
get rid
on
of
the
it
bacteria.
because it's extremely depressing to know that you smell bad. Many women with bad vaginal odor are very self-conscious and spend a lot of time washing themselves and changing their underwear. Now, how this guy, Chris, brings up a good point. How does a woman not fucking know that she stinks?
That always boggles
Because when
my
you
mind.
go to the bathroom, we've talked about this, even in the ladies' room, I can tell if someone has a bacterial infection.
Absolutely.
If I go into a stall after her, I want to throw up.
I know, it's disgusting. I don't know how no one... You know, we all have our off days. Sometimes women, not all, but sometimes women, it's usually around their period. Maybe before, maybe after. You have an off day. And first of all, in no way is that even close to what it smells like for a bacteria. I've been prone to bacteria infections when I was in a certain lifestyle. You know,
lifestyle.
I would get them more often than not. And then I am neurotic about cleaning myself between my asshole and my vagina. So my doctor was like, you got to stop with the baths, because I would take like 2 baths and a shower a day. Like I was just like a little OCD on the cleanliness. I've definitely gotten better. But she said I ruined my I took away all, and I also took away all my good bacteria. Then I dramatically lost a lot of weight, and she said I threw off my pH balance. So I was fucked. But that smell, I had one over the summer. I'm convinced it was from peeing in Vermont.
It's like it's a milky discharge with a unpleasant fishy smell.
And it is
and it
fish.
has it can cause intense itching, which is why Chris's penis itches. He said even if he has a condom, but you know what, Chris, like if you're doing any kind of foreplay and anything, it's still going to itch because it's going to get on there.
That could be yeast too.
Could be yeast as well, but yeast doesn't usually smell.
No,
but it
does
can
itch.
smell, but it not as bad.
I don't know. You skin them back to back. But see, this is the thing. If you get a bacteria, so usually you get a yeast too. They coincide with one another.
Right, because yeast happens when it's the breakdown of the good bacteria.
Uh-huh.
So, Chris, in case you meet someone with a smelly pussy, this is what you need to tell her. Number 1, this person needs to cut out or reduce foods that add to the problem, such as mushrooms, bread, sugary food, beer, coffee. That can increase the yeast in your vagina, as Cali and I are sucking down beers. Number 2.
My pussy smells so good. I bathe. I took a bath before I came.
Mix 6 ounces of water and 2 drops of tea tree oil and apply it to the vaginal area.
What about,
Tea tree oil is antifungal and antibacterial in nature, and it can help get rid of the bacteria. Here's an interesting one. Insert a tampon that has been dipped into plain, unsweetened yogurt into your vagina.
I love putting, and here, it's also.
Are you ready? Do not use yogurt that is flavored or contains sugar.
Wait,
Can you imagine?
you?
It's like,
You don't remember that?
Dip the
I think I was on the
blueberries.
phone with you.
No.
And I was like, oh my God, I bought vanilla instead of regular. And I couldn't use the vanilla because there's nothing better than feeling you put it in the refrigerator or even in the freezer, get it really ice cold, and put it on your pussy. I remember
this one I've never heard dip a tampon.
I never heard of dip a tampon, but I definitely have put it on where like my ex would put it on for me. He would slather it.
Tripper spoon?
No, he would use his hand and he would rub it all over my pussy, and then he'd sit there and like salivate because he just wanted to lick it off. Because even with yogurt all over it, my pussy still looked good.
All right. Give up fancy panties. Satin underwear could be
Give up your
exacerbating
fancy
the
panties.
yep.
You hear this?
All
Wear
right, they're on their way.
cotton panties because they breathe.
That's my pussy breathe.
Stay away from scented soaps and body washes.
I can't.
Ingest 1 tablespoon of liquid chlorophyll in an 8-ounce glass of water twice a day.
Really?
It's an internal deodorizer. Don't be alarmed if your tongue turns black.
Ew. Okay,
Or
my
your-
pussy smells good, but I got a black tongue.
Or your urine and feces turn green. This is
Yeah.
a harmless side effect. So you're leaving like green stains in your boyfriend's toilet.
Awesome.
But hey, my pussy smells good.
That is so gross.
So Chris, there you go. I'm sorry you had to deal with that. That's the answer to your question. Do you have anything to add?
Yeah.
What?
I've had someone go down on me while I had a bacteria infection.
And?
They didn't mind.
Oh, really?
That's interesting.
Did they
I
find
told them.
toilet paper?
No. I told them. I was like, I think I have a bacteria infection. They said, I don't care. Your pussy smells delicious and it tastes yummy. And totally went down on me.
What a trooper.
What?
So your assistant is talking to the person as we
'cause-
speak?
Yes.
Wow.
She's
So your
ironing.
assistant breaks up with people for you as well, apparently.
I love when she does that.
I knew it. I knew it.
Awesome. I make her go, I give her all my information. I say, just pretend you're me.
Why didn't you send your assistant into the bathroom to confront Randolph? Oh, that's right.
No, that was before the
That
assistant.
was before.
All right. So there's the emails. Our next episodes we're going to tape actually right now. But I want to just tell everyone that your continued support is so appreciated. We really appreciate you guys. We've been having some issues with our server, our website. We're going to do some creative changes, and there have been a lot of haters out there who have also been trying to
I'm just
bring
kidding. I know
the
who it
show
is.
to a screeching halt. And you know what? We, after a lot of thought and consideration, we decided that we're going to continue to help you guys, and we're going to continue to be genuine to who we are. And until
Why are you playing this?
until we live in a Hitler society, while you suck in bed, we'll be here for you. Have a wonderful week. Goodbye.
Bye.
Etwas zu tun. Sie täuschen sich alle, die glauben, dass auch nur ein Riss in das Gefüge unserer eigenen Bewegung ist.
You're listening to Why You Suck in Bed on the Riotcast Network. Glory Hole Radio is now Riotcast. Riotcast.com.